Hey guys, it's Alexis, aka the Sloth Reader, and I'm here today to film my April book haul. I didn't buy that many books in April because, like, in March, I've just been trying not to buy too many books in preparation for months like May, in which there are going to be, like, 30 books I want to buy. So, yeah. The first two books I'll show you are two books I got in subscription boxes this month. The first being Flawed by Cecilia Ahern, which was in this month's Owl Crate box. The theme of this box was dystopia. And so I've actually been super eager to read this book. This book sounds so interesting, and I've never read anything by Cecilia Ahern before. But I definitely am going to read this one and then check this one out. And I love this cover. I love the dust jacket being like this see-through thing and then having printed on there. Usually I don't like that, but with this book I actually really do. So yeah, I'm super excited for this. Also, weirdly enough, I don't enjoy watching unboxing videos, so I don't think I'll ever really film unboxing videos because it's something I enjoy watching, so I don't think it's something I really would enjoy filming, so. The next book I got was in the uppercase box, or uppercase bag this month, and that was Scarlet Epstein Hates It Here by Anna Breslaw. And this was actually another book that I was really excited for. When I first read the description, it kind of sounded something maybe like, plot-wise, like Rainbow Rowell's Fangirl, which of course was one of my top 5 books of last year, so I'm definitely excited to read this one, and I love the cover. It's really just kind of a fun cover, and it definitely sounds really interesting, and I'm really excited to check this one out too. The next 3 books are actually the only 3 books I actually went to the bookstore to buy this month. And the first one is The Glittering Court by Richelle Mead. Richelle Mead is an author for me, so even though I haven't read her last 2 books, being this one and Soundless, I still buy everything she does because the Vampire Academy series is one of my all-time favorite series. And so I've definitely heard a lot of negative reviews about this series, but I like the idea of it. It's going to be a companion series, so I'm definitely excited to check it out. And I really like the feeling of this book. I haven't really held it yet, but for some reason this feels so nice. Maybe it's because it's really big. I don't know. But yeah, so I bought The Glittering Court by Richelle Mead, and I definitely am planning to read it sometime this summer because I need to catch up on all the Richelle Mead books I haven't been reading lately, so yes. The next one I bought from another author who is probably going to become an author for me, and that is The Haters by Jessie Andrews. I read Me and Earl and the Dying Girl last year, and I absolutely loved it. It was so funny, and I really, really enjoyed Jessie Andrews' humor. It's kind of on the younger side, I think, but it still really made me laugh, and I totally enjoyed it. And so I'm really excited to read this one because a lot of people said that if you liked Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, you'll really love this one as well. And I love this cover because every time somebody gives it a bad review, this cover just looks like it's frowning. And of course, the next book I bought was The Raven King by Maggie Stiefvater. I actually was lucky enough that my bookstore had this a few days early, so I got to read it before the official release date. And I will absolutely say that I'll talk more about this in my wrap-up, obviously, but I thought it was a great conclusion to a great series. And this cover is so pretty. Like, honestly, real talk, I might get this as a tattoo because I love it. The next 2 books I got in a book outlet order. They were the only 2 book outlet books I bought this month, but there are 2 books that I was definitely excited to read both of them, so yeah. The first one is Half Bad by Sally Green. I know that the series just concluded, which I feel like is a great time to finally sit down and read this series, but I'm definitely excited. I like the idea in this series being about, like, a boy who's half good, half bad, and kind of that, and I've seen some interviews with Sally Green, and she seems like a really awesome person, so I'm really excited to finally get around to reading this series. And the second book outlet book I bought this month was Why We Broke Up, written by Daniel Handler and art by Myra Coleman, and I'm so excited to read this book, first of all because it has illustrations in it, and I'm all down with books with illustrations in them. And the second one is because Daniel Handler is actually the guy, is Lemony Snicket. So I am so interested to see this because this is so completely different from Living Second, obviously. So I love the idea of like reading a book by Daniel Handler. So I'm really excited to read this one, especially because I like the idea of it being about the inevitable breakup of this people, and so yeah, it definitely sounds like an interesting contemporary that I'm excited to get to. Alright guys, so those were all of the books I bought in April. My book haul next month is definitely going to be huge because I plan on buying a lot of books in May. I'm also going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter as well as Disney at the end of May, so I'm super excited for that. And so it is I'm officially done with school, so hopefully I'll be able to film videos more often. And I'm also officially going to have to start packing for my move in a week today, so my books are all going to be in boxes. It's going to be sad, but it's okay. Alright guys, but you should let me know what was the most exciting book you bought this month. Bye.